everyone. Now, just to let you know, consider this a viewer discretion advised, whatever, anyway. Some of this might go into a bit too much detail for you. It might make some of you guys uncomfortable, which is fine, I understand. Anyway, just wanted to kind of throw that out at the beginning here. Now, I get a lot of comments on this website, a lot of hate, and I've been called pretty much everything in the book, which goes without saying, and it's also expected. I mean, I make a lot of videos that are using coarse language and calling out people for being money whores and all this other stuff, so of course the fans of these people are going to get very defensive and say any number of things against me. But there's one thing that I've always received, one specific sector of comments, and I've touched on this before in some of my Let's All Laugh at Fanboy comments, and I kind of just wanted to dedicate an entire video to this because I've always wanted to know, why do people, let's see here, how should I exactly word this? Why do people that claim to be straight feel it's okay to act gay in anger? Now, I'm not trying to say that to be, ultra offensive to homosexuals or anything like that. What I'm getting at here is when someone has like the ultimate level of hate for me, or they're just, really not that intelligent and they have no other argument to make, they will often go to the end of homosexual insults. Talking about, the size of my penis, talking about them wanting to humble me through anal sex and stuff like that. And anytime I see a comment like that, I always reply to them with, or I try to reply to them with, why are you thinking about a homosexual act? Or I ask them flat out, are you gay? And usually they go, well, no, I'm not gay, you're just an asshole. And I go, okay, well, let's step back a second here. Why are you registering a homosexual thought in your mind? And I've never, ever, ever understood that. For people that claim to be straight, that have to dish out an insult because they're so mad with rage that their hatred becomes an act of homosexuality when the person is straight. Now, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Now, I'm a heterosexual male. I have no problem with anyone who is gay or anything like that. And I know all the other cliches that people, name off to make it sound like, hey, look, I support gays and all this stuff. Okay, we get all that. But even at my most angriest point, and I've been angry at a lot of people in this world, never for one split second has the thought crossed into my mind, boy, I'd like to humble this guy by getting him to suck my penis. I get comments all the time of saying, why don't you shut the fuck up before I stick my dick in your mouth and choke you with it? And I'm like, what? This is a straight person saying that? Why are they thinking about sticking their penis into my mouth? I'm sorry, no matter how mad I have been, I've never, ever thought of saying, boy, what would really be humbling here is if I stuck my junk in this guy and made him my bitch. Okay, I understand, if you're in jail and, you're locked up for life, and maybe you are getting laid all the time, and all of a sudden you get in the confined spaces of your jail cell and you have to do what you have to do. Okay, maybe I can see it okay for heterosexual males to do something like that there. But on the internet, whenever someone gets so hated upon, it ultimately leads to threats of homosexuality from the person leaving the comment. And why do people do that? I mean, I don't understand, what gratification would you get? And I guess what I'm trying to say is, maybe you should think about your own sexuality. If you're claiming to be straight, but yet you're thinking about these actual homosexual thoughts in your mind, I don't care if it's hate or not, it's a homosexual thought. And you heterosexual people that are leaving comments like that, you really need to think about that. Not saying again that there's anything wrong with it, But you really need to think about that. And again, I don't understand. I don't understand why throwing the gay slurs and the gay acts at someone. I mean, how many times have I been told that, oh, this guy has a tiny penis? Why are you thinking about another man's penis if you're straight? I don't get it. I will never get it. And I get these comments all the time. I don't know, maybe it's just, you know, the way that I've dealt with anger has never been to think of a homosexual act with another man. And on top of that, like, if you don't know the other person's gay or not, like, why would you say that? And if you are gay, why would you say an insult like that to a heterosexual person? Like, it's, I don't know, the whole thing makes no sense. And I just wonder, do you guys see this out there? Do you guys notice that people will drop the homosexual insults on someone when they get to an ultimate level of hate? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what is so ultimately satisfying for the person to leave that. It's basically saying, I hate you so much that I'm willing to be homosexual. Like, and I'm like, okay, that sounds like your issue, not mine. But anyway, I just got it for like the 10 billionth time, and I just wanted to make a video about it because, again, I don't understand. I don't understand. Now, it's okay to have a sense of humor about homosexuality. I mean, I joke around with like Undertaker Freak 1127 all the time because people say we're gay for each other, and I play into it. I go, oh yeah, it's great, yeah, we went on a vacation together and had mad passionate love or anything like that. But hatred leading to homosexuality, I will never understand. I mean, granted, maybe I'm a bit hypocritical because I think of things like, you know, like, hey, if I, Justine, and Jenna Marbles ate each other out, I'd pay to see that. Now, that is thinking of a homosexual act, but it's because of my love and fondness of the female body and thinking of those two on top of each other. And I'm sorry, where was I? Anyway, but the actual homosexual act of myself as a man to another man, in a moment of rage, it has never crossed my mind. So I don't know. Boy, what a weird video we made today. Not that homosexuality is weird, just the concept of straight people claim to be straight that have to force themselves or willingly let themselves say a homosexual act to quote unquote humble someone they don't like. It's like, well, I would put you down on your knees and make you suck my penis, but I wouldn't be the gay one because you'd be sucking. Like if any of my friends said that, like, oh, I found this guy I hate and I fucking put him on his knees, I made him suck my dick, but he was sucking, so he's gay. I'd be like, ooh, no, you're gay too. You willingly went through with that? I'd be like, yeah, but he was sucking, and no, I'm sorry, you're a little gay. You have to admit you're at least a little gay. Again, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't understand why people that claim to be straight have to throw out gay acts from one man to another man. I don't see it from women to women, because women actually have proper functioning brains as far as sexuality goes. But anyway, and by that I don't mean, anyway, jeez, anyway. I don't get it. What's with some of the kids out there? What's with saying it's not even all kids, to be realistic. But, God. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video about this. Now I'm gonna go fantasize about Jenna Marbles and I, Justine. God damn, that would be hot. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, one other thing. Message to Undertaker Freak 1127. The second goal of my motivation donation to get me to play Hack Attack has been reached. So I expect to see that Detroit Red Wings jersey up in flames any day now. All right. So I look forward to that video. Oh, and also, does anyone know what animal this pillow pet is? Girl Fiend thinks, like, you know, she has a definite answer, and I'm not so sure about that. But what animal is this? Anyway. Have a great day, everyone.